All right. Good morning, everybody. I have to fix the hotkeys things for the streaming. It's kind of not working. So, but yeah, we are here. We are doing good. So I hope you're having fun. I hope the market is doing good things for you. So, Marie, how are you doing today?
I'm doing well, Davey. A little bit of sprinkled of snow, but nothing to write home about.
Yeah,
I'm good.
the usual stuff.
You are correct.
When I mean snow, like when I mean the usual stuff, I'm talking about the snow. It's like, yeah, what I'm hearing.
Hmm?
Oh, it's good. I think I can hear your earphones here.
I think it's the echo of us.
We are mute. All right. So now it's okay. Good. Perfect. So yeah. So yeah.
How are you doing, Davey?
Pretty good, Marie. Thank you. We have 3 minutes for the open. So I see you were looking at some funky stocks.
Funky name, okay.
Yeah. So
as you guys know, I do my filters through RVol and I do it through volume. So right now, our number one volume is Lucy, and the number one RVol is Lucy. So Lucy seems to be
pumping.
yeah, and then we've got
Oh, but it's pumping toward the downside.
ON. Yeah, so when we're looking at Lucy,
ON.
yeah,
Lucy
so
first, okay.
me it was 175 possibly.
For Lucy?
175.
Okay, so I don't know
long.
the ticket probably.
LUCI.
That's not Lucid, but like
Lucy.
yeah.
Yeah, not lucid, sorry.
Yeah, okay.
So Lucy.
My bad.
So 175 long.
Yeah.
We've got ON. So they reported really good earnings. And right now,
Holy crap, that's looking good.
yeah, that's looking very, very good. So when we're looking at 35, that it traded yesterday, the PCL is at 35, like holy cannoli, super bullish right now. We've got a level at 44.50, a big order at 44.50. I'm going to see what it's going to go there. It could be that we're going to be having a little bit grab there and a little bit of selling so that people can grab a little bit of
Momentum.
more, well, yeah. And then we've got Circle, CRCL. That's a new ticket as well for us. And that's at 92. We've got a CRCL. We've got 92. That's a level here, 92.70. And that's pretty much was the pullback. We've got an order there at 92.60.
Ooh la la, that looks like very bearish.
So we will see what that does. It is right now $4 under the PCL. 4 plus, so that can definitely be looking as a positive. So we've got AMD as well. We've got
Yeah, like the market's gonna open soon, so like yeah, AMD. Like, you have anything like news wise on AMD? You say or
no,
not?
I do not have any news wise, but yes, like you said yesterday. Well, when we're looking at AMD, it definitely still has a whole lot of momentum. There we go. Have fun, everyone.
Enjoy. So I'm trying to go short on Nvidia. Very patient here. I don't have to rush it too much. It's going without me. Like I just saw that. Look at the AMD, Marie. Look at the AMD. Oh my god.
It's going off, eh? It's going?
Oh, it's going, but like crazy. You know, it's really going.
And we've got a giant pullback from SPY. So
Yeah. That's why I was looking for the short, because SPY was looking like a little bit bloody there. Bloody. So I don't feel like jumping prematurely on Nvidia, especially because I think the long is in favor as well for Nvidia, you know. Yeah, like right now, I'm just gonna swap the position toward the long. Right there. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong, bring me home. I don't know how to say that. 93. Yeah, there we go. So I have a regular position for Nvidia. If I find any other thing that I would like to trade, I will definitely give it a shot. I think Rigetti probably.
Okay.
No, it's just because I have memory of where Rigetti was. Not because I necessarily believe a lot in that trade. Let's take a little bit of Rigetti right there. Let's see what it wants to do. Nvidia no holding. So today I won't be fighting too much with Nvidia. If he doesn't want to work, he doesn't want to work, and I will leave it quiet. Rigetti, if you pull back a bit more, I'm gonna add. Yeah, Nvidia no holding. Okay, I add a little bit to Rigetti. I believe in you, Nvidia. Let's do something nice together. Be my friend. Let's get this move. It's no holding, man. It's just no holding. And from there, like in Nvidia right now, like you see that it didn't hold there, so like that's okay because it's not catastrophic, but it just doesn't look that attractive because of the no holding. So Nvidia, I hope you have some momentum from there, but right now I know you are not manifesting. The manifestation of the soul. So you are in CRCL. Are you watching that? Long?
Long.
CRCL. Let's talk about being brave here, you know? Yeah. Pretty good trimmery. If you got the price, I think you got it.
Yeah.
You got.
You're funny.
Oh, it's like I don't say I wouldn't take a trade on those things. It's just like it's not as easy. So for anybody, like whatever Marie is doing there is not easy. You know, it's like to take those trades on those names that you saw them like once. It's a big thing, you know. So especially with the volatility in that, like, you just look at that. Like she's going long, and look at the tape of this thing. Like not just the tape. Look at the chart, like. So, but Marie is very good at reading the tape, and that's why, like, look at the volume.
Well,
so.
the tape is not as clear on this, right? So I'm a little bit
Concerned. I add a little bit more to Nvidia because it pulled back enough that I think it can hold. So let's see. Like it can put a different movie today than what it did yesterday. That's for sure. Yeah. Keep talking to me. I want to learn whatever you're doing there. No, I'm not being sarcastic. It's true. Like for example, how like you went long. Look at the volume there. She came long. I'm pretty sure. What is your price, if you don't mind to share?
Yeah, 93.
90, yeah, exactly. So you see, what is 93? The bounce from the pre-market, bounce from the pre-market, bounce from the pre-market, bounce from the pre-market. I say I wouldn't take it because it looks very short because it never touched the VWAP. But what do you think is gonna happen if we break the VWAP with momentum? It's gonna skyrocket, and then it's like Marie ching. So, but yeah, so pretty good. The tape, I don't like it. The only thing I don't like about the setup is the tape.
And I'm going to be honest with you, when you're looking at the tape, it's not, like I said,
It's
not
that kind
as
of
clear.
blank, you know, like. Que siga diciendo que tiene tu nombre.
SPY seems to be.
Bouncing.
I had the level at 684 there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the bid is not strong on Nvidia. So there is a 94 player trying to hold the prices, but there we go. No, 94. 94 4 was like triple shield, so I expected to hold. Very nice trade, Marie.
Well, not yet. We'll see. Right now, it can't go through that bottom.
AMD is $18 up.
Ugh! What?
That's a little bit crazy. Putting a stop loss for Nvidia because I don't want to be looking at it forever. It is not looking good, so it's gonna get me out very soon. At least I have the stop loss. Yeah, there we go. We're out of that. So I want to put up a possible entry price for Nvidia. Like right now, the volume is not looking good. It's looking like Nvidia wants to go higher,
Okay.
but it is under a lot of pressure right now. So like 193 worth a shot. So 193, but yeah, I'm gonna put an order there. So let's see. 193 have 400 lot.
Wow.
What has been?
Like, look at the market.
You can give me more data if you want.
No, that like it went to the 200 when we're talking SPY. Wick, pulled back, but 684. So 684 to not even 685. But we've got things that are moving here.
Well, did you took any, let's say any short yesterday? Yeah, you took short. It's me. So like here today, like let's see what the market wants to do. Like up to now, I haven't taken any short, but like that's probably what I need to do. Though SPY is holding so good, man, so good that is. I have to be careful with going short. It's not like yesterday. So just Nvidia, like Nvidia went to the 93, pierced by a little bit too much in my opinion, and especially having like such a big level on 94. So like 194 was massive and it broke through like nothing. So I'm gonna take a quick look at the AMD. What is the cursor? Because the AMD is looking, what should I say, flushy? Oh yeah, look at, oh yeah, but that's...
EMD's pulling back?
Oh, he pulled back all the way down. Like,
Holy.
and then, nah, but it was just a wick. Wick, whatever you call that thing.
A wick.
Yeah. This is a very boring tree. Okay, so I have said this from last week. I think I want to be able to look at the tape every day and identify a level like or a setup that looks clear to me. Like right now, I'm playing with Rigetti. That could be a mistake. But we are going to be waiting for that one. Let's see what it wants to do. We are definitely not letting it go too far because like there is no reason for that. So this means so. BBAI, very crowded tape, looking more like bearish right now. Though the chart really pushed. Like, did you see BBAI? Like, what the heck? I know they report earnings yesterday, but like AMD, that tape looks like bearish as well. Nvidia is looking quite bearish again. Like, oh, now on the tape is looking bearish.
For Nvidia?
Yeah, but it's holding the 93 decently. So why am I going long in RGTI? But it's not even in my top 15. So this is SoFi looking long right now. It's looking, look at the chart, SoFi. That might be the best trade. And I don't want to jinx it, but like, can it pull back to the VWAP? Definitely. Does it look good at the VWAP? Yes, it does. Look at the, like, we are dreaming here with 3250, but then you go and you have even lower. We have 3250, we have 3280, 81 to be precise, 3290, It's going to be a slow ride toward the upside probably, but it's looking bullish on the tape. And yeah, so SoFi, probably gonna take some SoFi. I know I have a long time without trading SoFi. Neo, I'm gonna ignore it because yeah.
You're not ever a fan of.
No, it's like there are names that I have emotional feeling from the past, and we keep it like that, you know. You do you, and I do me, and we can live together. So this
I do
is
you, you do me.
PLTR. PLTR really bloody right now. I know it have pulled back a lot already, but you know what I'm sensing here? That maybe I should be looking short. Like probably I'm late for that, but this which is the short I was looking at right now? PLTR. It's very like PLTR against the grain there, but we can give it a shot. 86.30. Rigetti not holding the 31. Let's see. Yeah, Nvidia flush another dollar. It's insane. What are you trading, SoFi?
SoFi short.
Yeah, that.
SPY seems to be wanting to pull back through the PCL.
How do you say that? Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Yeah. Just watch out because SPY have the 200 moving average right on top of the
Okay.
PCL. And it's a longer time frame moving average, so
There we go.
SoFi flushing.
Oh God, gorgeous. There we go.
RGTI. Just ignore that thing. So what the heck? One more night. One more night. Yeah, AMD. All the way down. All the way down. Any good stories, Mari? I don't have a clear idea trade right now, so I shouldn't be probably even holding this Rigetti. I'm gonna hold it just because of yes, but yeah, it's I don't have a good setup right now that I can say this one I want. the SoFi long is manifesting, but like I think Marie is right about the short. So yeah, like here and there, I didn't look at the tape again on SoFi to be honest. Like yeah, it's not looking short to me. But like yeah, so I just don't have a clear idea. Like right now, I will be looking long if ever because SPY is what it is. Like I normally have the hope of SPY breaking the PCL. It can happen, but like I think it's not gonna be easy because of the moving average being right on top of it. So pre-market levels holding there. Yeah, we have to be nimble. So right now, I'm gonna keep Rigetti because I already made peace with whatever it's gonna make or loss, and I'm just gonna keep my hands here. I'm gonna be looking around for a better trade, which like for example, like the best setup, if I have to pick one, the best setup I have right now is PLTR, and it's toward the downside, which is insane because this thing is already like, oh, it's just 3% down.
Really?
But like PLTR, if I have a clear idea where I would like to go short in PLTR, like the reason why I didn't want to take it is because it's going against good decent volume toward. So if I wanna take it, the best opportunity for me that I see was at what 186.25, 186.30. So, but do I wanna take that when I think SPY is gonna bounce? I think it's not the best
It's
idea.
difficult, eh?
To be honest, for the way I trade, it's not difficult. It's just very low probability that it will even get there, like, and then that it will work. Like I'm gonna explain it with the chart here for you to see what I mean. The white line here is the actual price of a PLTR. So when the volume is going like this, while the stock is increasing volume. So while the stock is going down, the volume is all against the short. So right now, if I get it at 186, I say 185, 186.30, 186.26. If I get it there, for it to get to the actual level, which is at 182, it's a lot of dollars. Like let's say it's like $4 down. But if a SPY bounce, this thing doesn't need a lot of like because the volume is a long volume. It doesn't have a lot of resistance for it to go back all the way and break the view up.
Okay.
So the probability trade of that trade is very low. So that's why it's like I don't want to take it. So I would like to take loans. So like let's say Nvidia at 92, but does Nvidia have a level there? Oh yeah, at 90. No, my level is at 91, and it went all the way. Like I don't know if you remember, but I think my first loan was at 194, and it's at 182, and I have a level at 181. So yeah, how is your SoFi?
Popping back up. Didn't make a higher high, but there we go. That's where. Oh. I added on the pop.
Yeah, I think there is enough resistance that you don't have reasons to freak out in there, I guess, because of the tape being so thick at the ask.
$31.50 is pretty thick, but
Yeah, that was the biggest one when I saw it.
31.50.
That was the heaviest one. So
Still
for
is.
like let's see, SoFi here you see, but like you see what is in front between like let's say the 30.
It's 31.50 and 32.50.
Yeah, it went through actually. Like yeah, when I was looking at it, it was below there.
Okay.
Yeah, if you went through that level, like watch out. Because right now, the memory I have, it was below that price, and it was very thick. So, but now we are saying it's very thick, but they are at the bid now. They are not at the ask. So, wouldn't you be buying with those guys there, or whoever is buying there?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I feel a bit tired today. I know we can talk about anything here, so
Oh yeah.
I was going to be talking about the shaving cream like a couple minutes ago. So and I say, okay, that's a little bit too trivial, but like, yes, I feel a little bit tired today.
Well, you have been. Do you have the expression burning the candles?
Yeah,
2 weeks
yes,
by both ends.
yeah. We.
So you have that expression. And what happens with that expression? Do they have a solution to that expression? No. You're just burning the candles at both ends.
You are saying that expression imply a problem, right?
Oh, drop the mic. Mm-hmm.
We can disagree on that one, right?
Mic drop. That's a mic drop.
No, it's just like, why does that have to be a problem? Like, I'm not saying that you were saying that, but like, in my head, that doesn't imply a problem. It says something that we have to be like, what will you say, responsible with. Like, say, if you have to sleep, you have to sleep. If you have to take care of your health, you have to take care of your health. But like, if you like to burn the candle by the two ends, enjoy. Okay. Enjoy it. There is nothing wrong with that.
So there.
You are funny, you know.
So that's a drop mic.
No, it's not.
So there.
I just want you to see from where SPY did bounce back up.
So SPY made.
You remember yesterday's trend where it was toward? Like what I was looking yesterday the whole day for. I was looking for long. You at some point were flipping to the long. So the trend was to the long yesterday. So sellers supposed to be exhausted today a bit. And like he went to the 200 moving average, find a couple buyers. I don't think it's gonna hold us for good probably without touching the PCL because the PCL is so close that I would say that expression, you don't get too close to the sun without getting burned. But like
We like that.
what we
saying.
have to remember from yesterday where the strength was. The strength was in the bid, not in the ask. So like people were looking long. So they may get killed one day altogether, but if you remember where they were pushing, next day is the other side that is tired. Oh, we got another subscriber. Nice. For this channel. Trading. So how is your SoFi? You are willing to flip in that or not? No, not flipping.
Not flipping.
Not
Too
flipping.
toppy.
Too toppy, okay.
Like we're talking 32.50. 32.60.
32.50, okay.
And right now it's 32.10.
Right.
So now we've got SPY that's interacting with the VWAP. We still have the positions. So
look-
we've
look-
got a position of 684, but then we still have the positions that's through the PCL.
Oh my gosh, look at the AMD.
Let me see. That's AMD.
Yeah,
What a pop and what a pull. In what time frame is that?
that's since the open. Like the pop that you see, this is the open. All the way, like it went from 5170 something to 158, 60 something. Came all the way down to even below the open. Like it came down to 250. 250.25, and then it's coming back up to, like right now it's at 253.61. Man, that's a lot, you know. That's a lot. Oh yeah, oh yeah. There we go. Cool, cool stuff. Cool stuff. So this is too boring, you know. Like I am like I really don't like those trades, but and I know if it works, it's gonna be fantastic. It's just like, especially because today I have no losses. Like I have one loss, but it's insignificant. So if we get it manifest, it's gonna be a very good day. But like you know what I was going to say in like 5 minutes ago?
No.
I missed one of those trades that I normally take. That is a one shot and run, like you know, like
Yeah,
those trades that I send pictures to the guys because it's like, look at that thing. It's but yeah, I like yeah. Let's see. Nvidia effectively holding the 191.59. That's pretty good there. Like so, Nvidia is supposed to be pulling back from long ago, pulling back up again from long ago. So if you see Nvidia here, Nvidia, I tried to go long here, didn't work. Because I have a little share here. Then it got me out here. I was guesstimating here that the 92 was going to hold, but I didn't like it because I had a level right at 91. It didn't get to the level. It print 56 cents above 54 to be precise. And now look at that candle. Look at that candle. It's a moment to go against the long. I don't want to influence Marie too much here.
No,
but like,
I know what you mean.
it's not the moment to go against the long. Remember that the strength was toward the long yesterday, and this is, and like for people that like to take vacations while trading and things like that. So you lose track of what the market was doing yesterday if you are not there, you know.
Oh,
Ay.
God. Oh, okay. This is another one.
I'm
Okay.
sorry, I have
My
it.
guy is full of mic drops here.
I'm sorry, it's because I didn't sleep that well, you know.
Oh my God.
But yeah, it's like, how would I know that today is long if I wasn't trading yesterday? I'm not criticizing.
No,
It's just a
you
joke.
know I'm joking.
Yeah, like
I
I'm
know
joking
you
too.
joke.
You are the boss at the end. So, but like what I'm saying here is like to remember where we were trading yesterday. What did we did yesterday? Like how the market was feeling yesterday. What were you like your trades? If you were long or short, which one did you feel that did better? And like we did better long yesterday, though they didn't manifest because they didn't went far enough. Today is looking short, but I think the strength is just not there. Look at SPY pulling back from the bottom of the range. So the opening range actually. So yeah, this is gonna be fun, but let's see what it wants to do if he manifests or not. Oh my gosh, look at those selling. But there is a lot of liquidity grab on the bottom there, so little bit hungry. Maybe I'm gonna have to go for a snack soon. So,
Did you have breakfast?
No, I didn't have breakfast today.
Oi!
Forgot.
You forgot.
Mm. You're okay?
Yeah. So how's AMD doing?
Yeah, right now it's flying again. $20 from the PCL.
What's going on with that thing?
I told you those people doesn't know how to buy it. But they have a big pocket, you know. They really have a big pocket because to push the price of AMD the way it have been pushed. It still haven't made the higher high, but it will make a higher high soon apparently. If there is anything you would like to share, Marie, the floor is yours.
The force is yours. Well, when we're looking at SPY and how it's interacting right there, there's definitely resistance. Like, how many times do you need to whack the VWAP
For SPY?
before pulling back and retesting the PCL?
Yeah, it's like I get you there for sure. Like you remember we have to think about where we came from here. And when I say where we came from, let's see if I can talk out loud about those things and like explain what is in my view. Because it's like, okay, in here, like this is not a natural 5-minute moving average, but like the actual natural moving average is right here, right there. So a SPY to me is looking like a Marie straight toward the long. We hold the VWAP for long enough during the pre-market. We reject the VWAP, we attempt the VWAP. We reject the VWAP, we attempt the VWAP. In here, I'm telling you that in the 5 minute, if I go in the 5 minute, which I shouldn't, but because of the line, if you see here, this is a 500, like the 200 moving average, that green line here, that is like solid green line.
Okay, yeah.
So the PCL is right around there. So yes, I really think it can go test the PCL, but we didn't touch the PCL and we are bouncing from the 200 moving average. What that's telling me is like the forces that are pushing this price is coming with the older momentum than just yesterday. So the fact that we came from there yesterday, that we haven't traded far enough from the VWAP, is telling me that SPY may want to go higher. You see, I seem to be wrong because it keeps going down, but like, let's see if we snap the, like, I'm gonna put the PCL price, which is at 683 by the penny. So I'm expecting it to bounce from that line here. If it doesn't bounce from that line, then Maria's statement is right here, and like she say, she was looking at it as a short. And like she's doing good on SoFi because I saw your I saw your P&L in a couple minutes ago, and I said what? And now I see it's coming back under control.
You know what? So, I actually, just to tell you the balls, but I added at 32.50, and look what it did.
So.
You know what I mean?
That BBVA trade changed her forever. Pretty good stuff, you know. It's,
But when I'm looking at the VWAP on SPY, and I'm saying, okay, well, you wick back. How many times do you have to wick back? And the position at 682.50 is building. So I'm saying, there's something wrong here.
like your downside toward the upside. You have a update. I had it.
Yeah, because yesterday before I closed down, I checked, but I didn't check this morning.
It's funny because one of my computers got it and the other not.
Oh.
So, like the one I'm trading is the one that is missing the update. So,
yeah, because last night I checked. There was an update, but just a small security, and I installed it, but I didn't check this one. Oh, there we go. What a tape change.
Yeah, I'm gonna get out of Rigetti very soon. Yeah, I'm out of Rigetti. Nvidia, what is it doing at the line I put right there, which is the PCL? Slow down.
There you go.
In my opinion, it's just my opinion, Nvidia have been beaten down a little bit too much for the last 3 days. Compared to the performance of everything else.
Okay.
So what the heck is going on?
Mm-hmm.
That SoFi getting flushy.
No, there's a positive catalyst for SoFi. So they're the first bank to allow cryptocurrency to deal in cryptocurrency. That accept cryptocurrency.
Anyway.
Well, there's my heart attack. That's ending. Ay. So when we're looking at SPY, so we've got it pretty much, if we're looking at our sector map.
Very red one.
Yeah, well, red for the big guys. It seems like definitely when we're looking at the sector, one of the strong sectors, financial and healthcare.
That's not good.
Mm.
It's good for financial, but for healthcare, if healthcare is strong, it's like, why? Pourquoi, mon ami? Pourquoi?
Well, there's a lot of innovation right now concerning weight loss drugs in the States and deals and all kinds of stuff. So there are pills coming out of the injectable versions.
Yeah, that's how I'm gonna go below 200 pounds.
the season, right? All about, and you took it, the flu and
Yeah, it's a bit painful. Yeah, but not to complain.
and you did the left.
The left, yeah,
Good job.
it was the best thing to do. Yeah, for sure. Yes, for sure, Monami. I know somebody that use MVO vaccines and like huge transformation, huge. But
What you mean, NVO vaccines?
no, but it's not a vaccine. It's the shots for losing weight.
Okay.
Like apparently, even the CEO from Walmart was saying that people were eating way less because of those vaccines.
Well, you threw up a lot, right? So, it's not a vaccine.
No, it's a shot. Yeah,
Yeah, you have
it's
to
an
use
injection.
it. It's
but,
an injection every day.
yeah. But
that
this guy
you-
didn't vomit at all.
Oh, no?
The guy I know didn't vomit.
Mm.
What he says is just his appetite when like he wasn't not wanting to eat. So because he didn't want it to eat, he lose a lot of weight.
Mm.
So whenever you eat, you just eat things that you keep yourself like with rich in vitamins and nutrients, but you don't eat quantity because you don't want to eat. So
Mm.
if everybody is able to get a six pack just because of a product like that, does a six pack stay
As valuable.
as attractive for everybody? Like because like you're gonna be seeing
You can have it in the Cracker Jack box.
everybody's gonna be sharp, you know, on that one. So it's like is that still attractive? Because
Well,
like
I'm going to be honest with you. I don't think that these injections going to give you a six pack.
well, this guy for sure he go to the gym, but he got a six pack out of the whole process.
Yeah, but a six pack, you need to work at it, right?
Yeah, but that's what I mean. He was gaining weight, but he normally go to the gym, and like yeah, it's easier to have a six pack if you have no belly.
It's easier to show your six pack, but easy to have a six pack? No, I don't think so. I think a six pack, you need to work a lot to have a six pack. You're just gonna pull the cover off it, but it needs to be there for work. Like, I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. Like, it's been a while for me, so.
I should say to Orlando, send me a picture of your six pack. Somebody wanna look at it. But in his case, he doesn't like. He overworkouts or.
But he's got a six pack.
Oh yeah, no, he does.
Mm-hmm. So if for him to have 50 pounds to lose it, like he'd probably have.
But he's one of these people that have the problem with like he doesn't gain weight. Like for him, is the opposite. For him to maintain weight is difficult. So
Yeah, his metabolism must be off the chart.
probably yeah. Like Like you know how I work out to lose weight, he work out to gain weight because yeah.
Yep. Yeah, there's some, right, that their metabolism is off the chart and they've never gained or got fat cells. They've never created. I'm sure he never created fat cells,
No,
right?
ever.
Once
Ever,
you've got
ever.
those fat cells, really easy to fill them up.
Well, Spy is kind of losing it right now, so we will see. How deep is the hole?
681.90. 691. No, 681.90. Oy, oy, oy. Excuse me.
AMD is officially 10.2% up. Holy crap. I can show you. I don't have it. Like I don't have the chart. I'm gonna put the chart now.
I'm looking at the map.
Look at the AMD.
Incredible.
Another day when AMD is gonna be pulling back, Nvidia is gonna be going higher. I'm sorry, I might be killing people with my voice. So let's see. Yeah, there we go. There we go, beauty. Still a boring trade, you know. It's gonna be bored as hell. So take it easy, lemon squeezy. Marie doesn't have any good story.
No.
You know what should be very cool? I just realized about that thing. It's
I like it.
and we are not there yet for sure. But like, you know how Neil deGrasse Tyson, whenever he have a like in those interviews and in those discussions, he have a comedian always in between the two, like
A
startups.
comedian?
Yeah, a comedian. There is always a comedian with him. You didn't know that?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna mute myself for a second, but I'm gonna show it to Maria and then we come back. Like that, we have some context of what I'm trying to say here. All right, I unmute myself. So basically, like in Star Talk, like we are quite bored here. So because we have not much to do, I have not much to do with my trades. Maybe she doesn't have much to do with her trades. So what if you have a comedian that is always there beside you?
I
And
do
like,
have one.
no, a real one.
No,
You know,
no.
you get a comedian there and you
That's
say like,
true.
oh, that was a shitty trade, right?
That's true.
That would be very cool that you have somebody there that is able to do those jokes, and more if you have market knowledge things like like he learn about trading and he say, oh, what was that? Like
And have some funny expressions.
yeah, exactly. So that will be cool. But yeah, just that maybe at some point we can incorporate something like that. But yeah, let's see. Yeah, sometimes we are not like we as traders. Sometimes we are not in the mood of making jokes. Like, and I don't think it's not my expertise. Though I don't have any expertise right now. Like, I'm just like I am doing decent in the things I'm doing, but it's
You're doing above average with all the things you're doing. So let's see how. Like we talked about the candles earlier.
you funny. You see, that was a good joke. What a bad one.
Oh my god! I'm being totally roasted here.
Oh, you're not.
Yeah, I'm getting roasted. I feel the heat.
You're funny.
Oh, that's funny. Freaking flush to hell.
Yeah.
Flush
You're
to.
trade manifest, I guess, on that one, right?
Oh. Talk about staying there and not losing my beep. I'm beeping myself because there's a lot of beeping that could come out.
I just want to take a quick look at PLTR. Haha. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Man, that's a big thing. Like, it's shrinking. Like,
Okay, SPY is just whoop, pulling back. Yeah, we've got somebody that went into SoFi on the pullback
one long.
and went long when I was adding to the short. They're not very happy right now.
Well, it makes sense that you ask, like, what is going on, Like, I mean, like, I know I have been a little bit stubborn about not flipping but, yeah, to flip at the price I am, it's not optimal. So, it's just like, why is SPY so low right now? And there is always something cooking behind that you are not aware of.
Exactly. So well said.
Right now I have a clear level on a SPY, which I think is on the tape. Not on the tape, on the chart. When I see a clear level, that level, it bounced by the penny, I think, right now. It's at 681.63. That's not a level from today. That's a level from previously. No, I don't have it on the chart. I never put it there. But the level, to be clear, is 681.63. It print 681.80. About 20 cents, 70 cents, 17 cents below, something like that. Close to. So, man, why did you have to sell all your shares in one shot, Mary? Are you kidding me?
See, I told you, I'm sitting beside a comedian.
crazy.
Wow. All our big, the Mag 7. Wow.
I'm telling you, they want to shake out people. I'm kidding. Or maybe I'm not.
So you're still NVIDIA long.
Yeah.
We've got a big bounce that just happened, right?
Yeah, but that's not the trade.
Scott Bessen's supposed to be talking.
You gonna put a band-aid in the sell-off?
He's gonna threaten. Oh, we've got somebody repeating exactly what I said. But the heat map. Healthcare is very strong and financial is very strong. So these are the two strongest sector at this moment. Even on the rebound, they come back to you.
Yeah. It's called gravitational force.
He creates gravitational wave as well as gravitational force.
I want to show you something. Told you my parents are about to move soon.
Yes!
Supposed to be last week, but they were unable to.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Just look at that video. It's pretty cool stuff.
Oh my god, is that marble?
It's a type of ceramic. I don't know if it's outdoor marble or not.
It actually looks like an actual marble. Oh! Oh, marble with granite? Are you kidding me? Oi! Oh my god, that's gonna be... Are they gonna have a heated floor? You don't need to eat it for there, right?
it's hot enough.
Yeah.
He actually put the roof like higher, like than a normal house.
Okay, so
I-
9 feet.
Maybe even higher. You know, it's very high. I think he like. I think no. I know he did that because of the people that like that have like live in hot places. It's like for ventilation, it's way better.
Wow, look at the floor. Just gorgeous.
And he did a shop on the back. He have a metal shop on the back, and he's building the metal frames on his own. You have to see the job. It's like I said, what the heck? You didn't know how to do that? Say, oh no, yeah, I always knew how to do it. I just didn't. It's not my thing.
Oh,
You see?
look at the doors.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Wow, so the nut didn't fall too far from the tree?
You fun, yeah.
Wow, look at the. I love the doors.
They put like they have a like I don't know if it's called a porch if it's in the back.
How big is that garage?
It's just for 2 cars.
2 cars and let's work.
You know that's my niece
Your nieces?
playing. She's taking classes. My dad bring her every time to classes, and she's a musician now. She's trying.
How
to,
old is she? That was good.
I
That's
think-
Lisette's daughter.
Yeah, right now I think she's 13 probably. 13 or 12.
Wow.
Oh baby, I love your way.
Every day.
Yeah, we called them during the weekend. They had a family visiting there, and they show us the house and like. Hi, Marie. I'm boring right now. I'm bored.
You're bored. You're not boring. You're bored.
Ah, yeah. So, let's see. Nvidia.
Because that's how you say it in Spanish, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, in Spanish it's
Yo estoy aburrido.
yeah.
Or yo estoy aburrida.
No. Oh.
¿Eso?
Yeah.
Aburrida?
Aburrida.
Mm. Okay, if you want to see a good story, I have a good story. What's funnier than your child trying sour gummies for the first time? That is priceless. Like the face, the expression. I remember our grandkids when they did that for the first time. I laughed so hard. I had cramps. Like the face.
She was trying to hold it back.
Oh yeah. Wasn't gonna happen. Oh yes. But the worst of it is it's an addiction because then they want more. They want to taste it more. They want to. I remember our grandkids, like Matthew.
Mm-hmm.
He's the oldest one now. He's 14. He's 15. My God. He's just turned 15. His obsession to suck on a lemon wedge? No.
It's like challenging maybe for them.
I don't know. That's what I'm thinking. Maybe it's like adult trying spicy stuff. That you say, hey, oh no, that's not spicy enough. Well, let me try it. Yeah, no,
Like-
a little bit more. Let me try a ghost one. A little bit more. Let me try this, right? And we keep.
I like about the spicy thing, and I don't know if with the sour thing is the same, but like there are spicy, sauce and things like that they are just spicy.
Oh yeah.
They don't have
No
flavor.
flavor. Hmm.
But there are some that even when they are extremely spicy, they have a strong flavor. So, like, to me, if it's just spicy, I will maybe pass. I like to feel the pepper flavors and like yeah, that's a big deal.
Yeah, I find that a ghost pepper is like that.
That it doesn't taste like anything. It's just spicy.
Like compared to a jalapeno, it's is it a million more?
I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's like a million more spicy level than a. How do you say? It's not. Is it BTUs? No, it's not BTUs.
I don't know. I'm an ignorant on that one.
But it's crazy. It's crazy. A ghost pepper, how spicy that is.
Yeah, it's like I try. I have some Mexican friends, you know, that they are well educated on that because like I tried some of those things and they were pretty like interesting. But
Yeah, I tried the ghost peppers in food, and I like spicy. I really like spicy. But a ghost pepper, hoy, you got some sweats.
like I remember I went to a restaurant in Dominican Republic that's called Nyam Nyam.
A what?
Nyam Nyam.
A yam yam?
Nyam Nyam.
A yam yam.
It's a letter that you don't have in English. It's ñ. Yeah, you know.
And with the key, like mañana.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, cumpleaños.
So, like, I went to this restaurant. It was a Korean restaurant, and like, I tried it's calamari. You say in English?
Calamari? Yep.
Calamar soup. Delicious. That was one of the best spicy soups that I ever tried.
Okay.
But like, it was so spicy that I was eating and like, it was like.
You felt the bead?
Oh, like my face was like I feel the drops of sweat, but constant, like very constant. And like my wife was looking at me like,
"Are you okay?
You okay? You sure you wanna eat that?" I say, "Yes, it's delicious. It's just like hell, you know. It's like
It's so good.
it's so good, but at the same time, it's like
You just can't let it down, but you're just like inside. For me,
so
Japanese.
bad that if I find that like if I go there, like when we go there, like and I will try it again. It's just like it was delicious. It's just like, but the level of
Heat?
like and that's what I mean. Like for example, for us, like maybe you is the same thing. Like you and I try spicy things, spicy peppers, something like that, and we kind of don't know exactly with what to combine which one. But like let's say my Mexican friend, like especially the girl that she's like she likes spicy food and she knows those like they are used to, and like they will say, oh, that pepper with this thing and that pepper with that thing, and it's like, what is the difference? You know, well, it's different. So.
Well, when you're looking Japanese, like, hold on to your. Japanese can be.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've ate Japanese a lot of Japanese because of my years of being on the road. My favorite.
It's funny. I don't remember a Japanese food that was spicy. Literally.
Really? Their curry? Their soup? What you just said? Their coconut
Korean.
soup? Ah.
And it was a calamari.
Okay. Like their coconut soup?
That should be good.
It's so good.
Like.
Oh, red curry
we
coconut
prepare
soup.
some coconut rice.
Oh. That is beautiful. Frig.
Why are we talking about food the day that I haven't eaten?
Yeah, like you
haven't
just
eaten
said
breakfast?
we're starving.
Well, actually, that's why we are talking about it, you know?
We're starving.
There is a alert saying like, this you are a little bit hungry, you know, just let's talk about food. Maybe
Let's
you're gonna
talk
get
about
something to
food.
my stomach.
Yeah, you'll take a break and you'll listen to me already. That's smart. The brain is taking over the conversation. Or the stomach is taking over the conversation.
So I'm looking at my levels here, There is a high probability that SPY is not gonna make a lower low. It could make it by 20 cents, 17 cents to be precise. And I will be definitely expecting it to go back up from there.
Okay.
So I'm gonna put the line there because, as I say, to me that line is relevant. So let's be precise, as I have a long time without taking those levels. $681.63. So 681.63 is right. That's 64.
SPY is on the way down.
So that's what I'm expecting as a bottom for SPY.
It's what?
681.63.
We've got a position at 60. But we've got big position going to 681.
Yeah, I have like the worst case scenario. Oh no, I shouldn't go there. And I know like take it with a big chunk of salt, but like
Okay.
I think it's not possible to go there.
To 681.
Yeah, I think it's not doable.
Okay.
And if he gets there, like if he gets there, I'm gonna be wrong.
There's a big level.
Trades. Holy crap. I'm glad I went out of brigade. But I say like I put a stop loss there. It was a bigger loss than what I normally would take on those things. Like, look at Rigetti. This is where I came out.
Oh!
This is where So should I be trading Rigetti today? No. Why? Because this is not even on my list. I have to scroll down to be able to see Rigetti in the volume profile. So in the volume, in the watch list, when I filter by volume, it's so far that it's like. So BBAI, if I wanna crucify myself, BBAI is a good one.
If you want to crucify yourself?
Yeah, for sure. Like,
what does that mean?
if I wanna struggle with something, I can try. I can try to take BBAI. But I want to keep the consistency I have right now. I have very good consistency, so like yesterday I finished the day red, but by very very little. So it's like the week is still green. But you know that I really don't care if Nvidia works or not. But it's just you have to work for that. Like I mean, really, like. Well, we have to work. I'm sorry. For anybody watch, just assume we don't know anything. Allow us to talk freely, and you also feel free to talk. Like, we don't know what we are doing, you know?
You're funny. Don't listen
no,
to him. He's hungry.
No, it's a healthy perspective, man. Like, I mean, how many times you really think you know something in the market and you just
and the market does what the market wants to do.
The market humble you and you say, okay, let me reschedule everything. Let me see what I didn't get from this thing, you know?
Let me reevaluate here.
Too fast.
Too furious. So, Davey, what are our plans to get back some sleep?
I don't need that. I'm kidding.
I'm not human.
Yeah, tonight I'm gonna try to sleep better.
Yeah, I'm a meta-human.
Yeah, it's but yesterday, like as I say, I didn't do anything wrong. It's just like I went to bed and I couldn't sleep. It's just like you know, it happens once in a while. Like
Mm-hmm. Your head is just too full. Your head is too fast, too furious.
I wouldn't say that. Maybe actually the opposite. Like maybe if I would be faster, I would have time to sleep.
Oh, look at you. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. You wanna do a bet?
Yes. I would love to.
It's not one that is gonna be for today.
Okay.
It's gonna be we're gonna give it time. But like, how long would you say before the market print the all-time high again? How many weeks, days, month would you say before the market print? Like when I say the market, we're gonna be very specific here. It's not the market, but it's an index that definitely represents that. So let's say for how many days for a SPY to print a higher high, like a all-time high? What would you say on that? If you find it's too boring or you don't have an idea, you can say, no, I don't want to participate, but
No, I would like to participate.
you would
yeah.
like to, okay? Yeah, because I have to get some wins. So.
Let me look at that.
Yeah, it could be. You can say it tomorrow, whenever, whatever.
Whenever, whatever.
Whenever, whatever.
Mm-hmm. Tape keeps slipping.
We're gonna take a little break. We're gonna be back a bit. All right. So we got a bet going on. So when Spice gonna reach all-time high?
So you know when I said 681 and you said there's no steam to get there? I think it's on the tape.
Yeah. I see it breaking. He broke my level.
Okay.
So yeah, for Marie is November 26th. And for me is the 18th of November. So I know I'm being a little bit stretchy there, but hey, that's the part of it that is fun. Let's make it competitive. And yeah, let's see how well we do.
I like that.
Let's run the car with the gasoline light on.
Okay. Playing chicken. I like that. Drives people nuts usually that I play chicken with my gas tank, but it's not always. But when I was driving a lot of times between you want to have a good place to stop for gas and to stop and you're looking at it and it's going down and you're saying, ooh, okay, yeah, no, you can't go past 100 clicks. You're going to use too much gas and you say, ooh, I'm going to be running on fumes by the time I get there. But never, ever, oh my God, knock on wood, there's no real wood.
You know,
except
that's
my
why I
egg.
keep the volume of my ringtone on my phone up, because one day she's gonna come and say, "Hey, I'm running out of gas. You know, can you pick me up or bring a gallon of gas? I just need to make it to the next corner there, you know."
Yeah, I think because like I'm not sure who I call. I've got CAA, so I'm thinking I could just go CAA and not say it. Hey, by the way, I ran out of gas because to call you or to call Joe right now, I would have an earful.
Wow, it's just like
Oh, look at you thinking you never run out of gas.
I'm okay. It's just funny. It's just like you know what?
Hey, you know what? It brings a little bit of excitement in life. So, a lot of time it was a little too much excitement because my heart was beating and here I am in bear country. And say, oh, geez Louise, if I stop here, this is not going to be good. I'm in bear country, crop. And then you think, oh, look at the little baby bear. And right after you remember, oh, mama's not far away. Doink, 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 doink.
And they know how to open the door of the car or break the glass. So I think-
They're big. They're really big.
While walking around like trails, something like that, because in the past I used to walk a lot in trails. I have seen them, so I have seen small ones. So
And the black bear, let's all be, it is the smallest bear of the bear family.
yeah, you can carry them like and bring them.
Well, the
forward.
babies, yeah. But when you're looking at bear is bear. I'm sorry, but
It's just like we are talking about bear, and like this is a bear trap. Like they put a mannequin. Like let's see if I can show you. There is a bone in there.
a bear trap is not very humane. Yeah, no.
my country, there is a TV show that people are just getting crazy about it. And it's one of those shows that that is like, eh. So most of the people that talk to me say like, "Are you watching the show?" And I say, "No."
Watching what show?
It's a TV show in my country that really adds zero value to the society. Like it's being very criticized, something like that. But
It's being criticized?
yeah, because it's just a person that have too much money doing dumb things. So, but like, hey,
Oh,
they-
seeing what people can do for money?
no, it's like one of those like let's all live together shows. And like, there's a
Oh, Big
house.
Brother, Big Sister.
There's a big house and they
Okay,
have brought
Big Brothers.
famous people to the
See,
house.
see.
And it's like,
Yeah, we've got that.
yeah, and like you just think about the young people watching that thing and think, wow, I think this is not right. Of course, they will crucify me for saying that, but I'm lucky that nobody's listening to this. Right?
I agree. Yeah. I tried, like our daughter and her husband followed that religiously one year. And they were saying, oh my God, they were talking about it all the time, Big Brother. So Joe and I said, well, what do you think? Let's check it out to see, because it looks like so interesting, the way they talk about it and blah, blah, blah. We tried twice and we said, yeah, no, we can't. And then they were saying, so how do you like it? Isn't that interesting? Isn't that incredible? Isn't that... No, we can't do it.
Yeah.
What do you mean? It's so good. No.
And like,
And that was at the beginning of reality TV, right? So
Yeah, like-
we weren't a big reality TV fan, like watcher, and that was one of the top ones when it came out. And you said, no,
my wife watch a lot of reality shows, and
Okay.
right now she's not watching any of them, but like, I think, but sometimes I see her watching, and I'm like, really? Like, I cannot stay there, it's just like, I'm wasting my time. So, but I know it's relaxing, so maybe for what you're saying here, like, some people find like, because it is so brain dead thing, it's like, relaxing probably. So,
you think so, eh?
yeah. I'm trying to figure out like why would people watch this, and yeah.
Yeah, because we weren't able to.
Like for me to even watch a movie, like there have to be something that I am like in my real life interest about that it may talk about, because sometimes
Okay.
you just don't know. Like for example, I have a criticism, and like this was so breaking my head that I wake up the next day and I say, who the heck want to watch a movie that have no ending? So we watched last week,
Never ending story?
like wait for like the house dynamite. Yeah, it's called A House of Dynamite. Like I watched that
Never heard of it.
Sunday. I'm gonna tell you, I was watching the movie like this. Like I didn't fall asleep. I was enjoying the movie, like very
Very into it.
interesting thing. And hell, like it doesn't have a conclusion. Like I say, why would you do that? Like,
What you mean it doesn't have a conclusion?
oh yeah, like there is a event that may happen or didn't happen, and at the end they leave you like open, like there is a event like that is going on in a country, like it's actually a missile being deployed from another country to,
Okay.
and like they show you each single perspective of
Like a
everybody
string
in the
theory.
movie. Yeah, like they
String theory and all kinds
they
of.
show it like the first third of the movie, one side of of the people that are dealing with the problem.
Okay.
Then they go back to the beginning, and they show it another people perspective or another organization perspective of the movie. Then they go back again to the beginning and show you another perspective of the thing. And at the end, you don't know if the shit fall off or not. No, you don't know if if the problem was solved or not. Because he just didn't I couldn't sleep that night, you know. That's one of the things that I say, hell man, like really, do you have to do that? Like, come on, like give me a break. Like, ay.
Really?
Oh yeah, that bad. It's like,
So it's left to your imagination.
it's left to your imagination. And my wife is saying, yes, they do that. And I say, who the heck want to watch that? You know, I'm gonna tell everybody that this happened. You know, you know what is you being like let's see how long it was, like, because it was. It's an hour and 52 minutes in expectative like this. And at the end, I won't tell you. You know? It's like, fuck off! I don't care about you. You
So
know? Like,
is it a weekly show or?
it's one movie, Marie. It was just one single movie. I actually gonna check who was the writer of that shit for me to never watch a movie of that guy again. So, who is the writer? Yeah, the writer is Noah Oppenheim.
Mm-hmm.
That's how you pronounce your name? Noah Oppenheim, thank you for your non-ending story. I'm gonna check you and I'm gonna ban you from my life forever. You know? Hell, man. I wake up at 5 to do the daily thing, and my first thing is like, who the heck do a movie without ending, you know? Why? And I say, it's okay, you know? It's like, Noah Oppenheim. Let me write that down. Noah Oppenheim. Never watch a movie again for Noah Oppenheim. Because at the end you're gonna be very concentrated, but you won't figure out what the heck happened, you know? It's like, yeah.
Well, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's annoying. It's just annoying.
Wow. Okay. Now that one.
Like if we have a hundred, like 1 hour and 52 minutes to waste in something that doesn't have a conclusion, are you freaking kidding me?
Oh my god, that is hilarious. And it's a movie.
It is a movie.
Oh,
And
that's
it's like,
weird.
don't watch it. I don't recommend it. It's a piece of crap. It keep you on expectations, and then you wash your brain and say, no, I'm not telling you. You imagine the rest, you know?
Well, it could be that there's going to be a new one coming out, right?
Oh yeah, for sure.
I'm sure you're going to
They
write it because
They
you're
make
going
a TV
to.
show.
Well, there you go. So now you'll see the ending.
Like I'm gonna tell you, I watched Civil War. That is a similar type of movie, but more conflicting one probably
Okay.
internally. And like the movie was bad. Like it was very bad. Like I mean, in my opinion, like sometimes you are confused with who the heck is the good guys and who is the bad ones. So,
I
but
think
at
they
least
want
he have a
you-
finish, you know. It end the story. At the end of the story, they got to the point. So yeah, I sleep half through the movie, but I knew what happened at the end, you know? Conclusion. That guy went to school and he never learned. Beginning, like body of the study.
There.
Conclusion. He quit school for sure right before, right before he quit school.
It's writer's course.
I hope you
Oh
watch
my
this video
God.
at some point, because like really, man, don't do that to people, People don't have that much time in their life right now. With all this busy, frustrated life.
Oh my God, David.
That was a lot of venting just about a movie, but
Hey, it obviously it got you. It got you.
And if you want to know, I have told all the people that I talk about movie with, I have told to all of them about this non-ending movie. So I scrap it out for you already.
Oh my God. I love it. Oh. I don't watch a lot of movies, so I watch the classics, a few, but I have a tendency to watch, and I guess they're like movies, but they're more like long documentaries about stuff.
Yeah, me too.
Like I just saw one for sleep in animals, and it was absolutely incredibly interesting. With sleep and the impact, and not only but
yeah, birds are the piece of study in there. Birds.
birds and fish.
Oh yeah.
Oh, incredible!
I think you talked to me about the fish, but like
yeah, the fishes are incredible. And it was so interesting because one of the studies, they were studying like our closest link, which is orangutan. And they just made, they gave them a whole bunch of material in their habitat to see if they would be interested and if they would use it to make their sleep more comfortable. Oh my God!
oh, that's something I have to check it out because like one of the research I'm doing like is why we do a sleep on a bed right now.
The extent to the detail that
They are doing that.
took,
Oh, yeah.
that they took to build a mattress, to lie down, to try it out, to take some out, to try it out again, to put a pillow, to make sure that the cover is correctly on them, completely covered, try it again, redo it, to the point of retrying to have the perfect bed every day. It was incredible. And when they did not give them the opportunity, they would test them.
They get frustrated.
No, they would test them on an exam the next day, right? And how quick they were able to do it. Incredible, the difference in how they would perform the next day if they did not have a comfortable space, because they weren't able to REM sleep properly. They would always wake up too often, so their memory was not able to store and revitalize. I was so amazed with that and saying, wow. Sometimes we ask ourselves, well, animals, they kind of just grab something and sleep on it, a branch or whatever.
No, it's literally one of the things I am researching on the side. Why do we sleep on a bed? Like, I'm not saying like let's go and sleep on the floor. Like, I mean, and like, of course you can say, like, there is a very clear reason why we sleep on a bed today. But the question is like, how did we get there? And did we get there like, and we are being totally efficient about that subject? Because, for example,
I even know the history of the bed and how we got there. So,
oh yeah, nice.
So,
Yeah, but like this is subjects that we can bring forward at some point because it's just a piece of conversation. But like it's like I'm like I am not a fan, like I'm not fanatic about pretty much nothing. I whenever I find myself to be too much of a fan, like I have trouble with that. But what I'm saying here, like Brian Johnson is a guy that I look a lot. And like, for example, what he's doing about the sleep, like, he had like 3 months of perfect sleep and blah, blah, blah. There's a lot of videos about those things. But what I'm saying here, like, sleep seems to be like more than a key element. It's like if there is a whole science, and there is a whole science behind sleep quality and sleep conditions and blah blah blah. But what I'm saying here is like if the average of us out there, like myself, you, like we have in the triviality or in our daily life, we have a tendency to really give it for granted or not give it enough importance to uh, how far we can go in a sleep subjects and how much we can optimize it. Like for example,
I like
that's
that
why I say like
conversation
we
a
are
lot.
sleeping on a bed. Who told us right now like what is out there that is very advanced and sophisticated that say the best way to sleep is on a bed right now? It doesn't matter if you are having like the top notch mattress right now that you can get that control your temperature. You know that like it's written saying I look at those things. So you have a mattress that regulate your position, like your body position, your temperature, how hard the mattress is, and all those things. So
Massage, vibration, sound therapy, all that is in there.
So those
Half and half.
companies that are doing those mattresses, that they are building those mattresses, they have a lot of data in
Yes.
sleep quality. Like that's why they
a
are
lot
going there.
of yeah, a lot
But-
of
But to
data.
me, it's still a little bit conventional. That's what I would like to say. Like that is a little bit too conventional. Like for example, you say, what do you bring to the board that is non-conventional in this matter? Well, people that sleep in deprivation tanks. Like it's kind of dangerous. That's for sure. But what I'm saying here, like it's dangerous, but like at the same time, it's very healthy and very safe. The one that are out there, but like it's sleeping on a deprivation tank that is made for you to be able to sleep safely better than sleeping on a bed. Like the deprivation tank will deprive you from your sense, which means if you need to rest, your body is gonna be in the best conditions to rest. The bed does all those accommodations, but it doesn't get you to the deprivation of senses. You know, so. And that's what I mean. Like it's a subject that really, I think, whenever I have the resources and whenever we get there, is something that myself I'm gonna put a lot of effort into understanding a little bit better. Like look at like what is coming out of this for me. Well, 90% of the time right now I'm sleeping way better than before. Yesterday I slept like crap because I wasn't able to sleep, but this is the whole subject. Like you just work on it, and at some point you get it or you don't get it. You improve it or you don't improve it. And if for me it's granted that we just have to sleep the way we sleep, and like there is no who doesn't look for farther points, like it's already arrived. Like I mean, there is nowhere to go, you know. So, and yeah, thank you
Yeah.
actually for your because it's you. Like you, Maria, a lot educate me a lot on like those things of quality sleep. She say, you know, you are not sleeping that good. You are trading like crap because you don't sleep that good, and like
Well, it's been proven. I know that the studies, to that point, Davey, the studies that they brought forward, they were doing it mostly on rodents, right? For the memory,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
sleep, and everything else. So this here is quite evolutionary and quite innovative to do it on orangutans, which is really the closest link to us in the animal kingdom when we're talking DNA. So for them to realize without us prompting, making a pile of stuff there and saying, hey, you know what? I can use that for that without actually seeing people using
yeah,
it.
it would imply that it's in our nature to look forward toward that improvement.
Correct. That we know how important, innately we realize how important sleep is to our daily routine, to the next day, to the evolution. So to see more primitive than we are at the moment, right? The orangutan, a little bit more primitive than we are, making that leap.
You think so?
And for us, well, again, I have doubts on that too, but at times. But for them, to actually embrace that and say, hey, you know what? Wow, this is great. I'm going to be using this. It was very, very interesting. And then to see the impact on it the next day, and then to see the community learning from that leader, and seeing him the next day saying, hey, you know what, he has a better performance the next day, he does have more food the next day, guess what, I want a piece of that.
Yeah.
And then they started to use it. So I'm saying, wow, it's beautiful to see how
So do we go to a lot of disruption and at the same time destruction of our own nature with our doing, like the self-impulse come back, or the actual I don't know how you say that in English, but like your actual impulse, like natural impulse, is to improve, to do better, right? Like because you see, like as you are saying, like this is this individual, like it's just a one orangutan like doing this improvement, and the others seeing the results, just wanting to keep it going, you know, like
creating a movement.
let's take it another level, let's do neuro-linguistic programmation, you know, like where you are actually just repeating whatever the successful ones are doing, or the ones that are doing a little bit better than you, and like that you are able to replicate the results.
And saying, hey, you know what, I want a piece of that.
And then when that becoming the norm, everything is so cruise control that you can see a little bit farther. And like that's
And
pretty
go.
cool stuff.
Yeah, I thought that it was incredibly interesting. And what it did too is that it really pointed out that, and there was talk about as well, you know, what happened, like, you know, with all of our technologies and everything that's there, why is it taking from our sleep instead of helping our sleep with all
because
the
that's a big
evolution?
subject, yeah.
Right? Because we're the first one to say it, and you said it as well. I don't need sleep. And it's almost like
Yeah, but that was a joke.
I know,
Yeah.
but like it's just that we you know, and there are philosophies out there and point of views of saying, yeah, you know what, I'm gonna sleep when I die. I'm gonna have plenty of sleep when, you know, I'm going to be in my last days or whatever the case may be, and to know, and that to just push aside sleep when it's so important to our success, to our evolution, to our healing, to everything. So yeah, it's quite interesting because yeah, we've been looking at that too. I always, and I know I've talked to you about that, but even at a young age, I remember seeing that Buck Rogers bed. And if one day someone can do that, I don't care what it costs, believe me, I will buy that.
From Star Trek, is it no?
Eh?
From Star Trek?
No, it was Battlestar Galactica.
Okay.
And I remember Buck Rogers at the end of the day.
You know, in my favorite book that is about the alien guy,
Uh-huh.
the alien have like a candy that he give to the kid, and like he sleep like that, like it's funny. It's just like it's a fantasy story, but like the fantasy story is an alien kid that take like they take a human kid to a trip around the city, and then around the universe and blah blah blah. But like the kid is so exhausted because he have like 24 hours without sleeping, and the guy, the alien just say take this little candy, and the kid like pass from being like all like to optimal sleep, you know. But it happened like in like
Instant.
5 minutes, and the kid feel that he sleep the whole night and things like that. It's like,
Well, that's
Yeah.
exactly what that is. So it's not a pill though, but I remember saying
yeah, it's
that
like
you just It's a bed.
They get in. That,
yeah, so it's like it's somewhat like, it looked maybe a little bit like a
deprivation tank. Yeah.
Exactly, where you just program your sleep, how much you want to sleep, the depthness of it, if you want it rejuvenating or whatever the sleep that you would like. And oh my God, and bleep, 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 you go there, boom, you wake up after and you're top
Yeah, like-
notch. And it's, oh my God, why can we not? If sleep is that important, why can we not create
that, yeah.
that? Oh my God, I want one. I wanted one so bad. Oh,
Well, one day, hey, one day.
oh,
probably.
sleep is so important. Yeah. Yeah, one day though, I would like to have those two beds that
Yeah, the
where you
I
get the
was
vibe.
looking at some that they were not that expensive. Like, yeah, when I was researching, I saw like a couple of brands that were affordable
Okay.
because it's two half, and like at 12K each half, like that's like 24K. So it's like, eh.
Did you want to wrap it up, Mr. Davy?
Ah, it's 11:42. Ah, I didn't notice that. So
We're
So-
having too much of a good conversation.
yeah, that's part of it. So today, again, I read again, not by a lot, but we are read. So we're gonna wait for it. Like this trade is trying to manifest itself and it's looking okay. I don't know why, but I saw 200 on the tape on Nvidia, and we were into the conversations. I didn't want to call that out, and that for sure makes no sense to me. That Nvidia will go back to 200 today, but yeah, I did see 200 in the tape. So
Okay.
yeah, that like basically I trade today. And again, I did kind of the same thing where I was just looking long, pretty much. So I took a trade on Nvidia about the open here. Like I took half here, then another half here. It got me out. Then I took another long here, and like this one is working, but it happened like forever, like yeah, this is a trade that is a little bit too long. So I base those trades on SPY because I sense that the strength. I know we are going down right now, like SPY is going down, but the way I see it is that the strength seems to be toward the long. So that's why I don't want to take any shorts. Though I know that Nvidia was a good short at 164 right here, 194 right here. So I just I want that point to be
I
retested.
remember that number.
Probably if it doesn't break 194 with conviction, it's gonna be finishing around that price by the end of the day, probably. Like because the bid was heavy enough that like when you have a heavy offer or a heavy bid, and if it's a very very big one, normally this one was not that big, but it was big enough for it to create gravitational there. Like so, normally the price will gravitate toward those prices. It's like it would stay around 194 and being very choppy around there because there was too much buying, and not much success. So yeah, that was for that one. Rigetti. In Rigetti, I took a little bigger size here for a little bit, but like I add here, and I add again another long. Then it really broke this thing, and I said I'm out of this thing. So we don't want to fight too much with it, and I'm happy I went out of it because like look what happened after. So, what is the hiccup here? And the only thing I have to mention about it, that's the 200 moving average in the 5 minute. That's the 200 moving average in the 1 minute. So, though I had the area, like the same here, that's a 200 moving average in the 1 minute. That's a 200 moving average in the 5 minute. So, what I'm saying by that is that if you back up the streaming from the beginning when we were at pre-market, those things like look at SPY, 200 moving average, VWAP. So we were looking short from before the open. It's just because of the strength I sense on the tape, I didn't have much confidence into going short. The other one I call out was PLTR. Look at PLTR. It's insane, man. Like PLTR have gone down like $9.50. Are you kidding me? So, yeah, that's it for me. What about you, Marie? As I say, I read, but we can MacGyver it later. So,
Okay. So, my first trade was Circle and CRCL, and I was long. I am so happy I got out of there. So I went long at 93, if you remember correctly. It popped up. I was able to take a partial, and then look at me holding the trade, going through, de-risking, and I finally got out at 91. That was a way. That's my biggest loss. So that is a 5 hour loss. that I was sure that at the 92.50 it was going to pop up. It did not. It just went tanking. So got out of there. I've got the next one was ON. So ON, that one I went long at 44 and practically broke even and got out of there. Thank God it just went sideways and even pulled back. So that was not the good one. I traded open. Like for me, literally.
You trade a lot of tickets today.
Yeah, and really when I'm looking at open, I was again, like I really had a long bias. So like you were saying. So I went long at the VWAP and that's at 9:45. I went long at the VWAP, tried it once, got me out once, and that was it. And I got out of it. So that was just a 1.5 hour loss for my, and then I got my SoFi, the only short that I took. And SoFi, remember my PNL on SoFi, right? So SoFi,
We are still on it.
it was 10 R's down in SoFi. And right now, when I'm going to finish, and it's probably going to be a 15R trade. So 31 is my next. At 31, it's going to be my next partial, and then I'm gonna keep everything for the glory. But yeah, so that was a struggle for SoFi. It was pretty much a little bit crazy and gutsy to take a short. I took a short at 32. I added at 32.65.
Very good.
And then it went back up. And since then, I've been taking profit. Right now, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I've got a 6R in.
Nice.
And 31 seems to be quite heavy. There's a 30.50 as well. But I'm thinking, hey, you know what? Pull to the VWAP, and I am served and very happy. Whew. But like you said, the BBAI experience helped me, but that was a little bit too risky, too hot. And but I'm glad I took the trade, and I flipped my position to short. Not long after, like you know, right? So SPY went to the VWAP. Fling. We had that conversation. She says, I don't know. She says, I see short on SPY because it keeps hitting that VWAP. And, but yeah, I am very, very happy with, and I am going to finish green today. So, boy,
Nice.
way too much work for that green, I'm going to have to say.
Yeah.
Right? So,
Yeah, like, yeah, that's good. Like, at least you have, like, good discipline. Like, as you were saying there, like, I mean, it's, she believed in the short and she stayed in the short because, that's what was working. So
yesterday, that was the opposite I did, right? So
Yeah,
I
exactly.
flip. And I said, no, let's move away from that. So I'm glad about that. I'm very happy.
nice. So that's it for you?
Yes.
Okay, so I hope everybody have a good one. We're gonna be here tomorrow. And yeah, let's see how we finish the day. Have a good one. Bye.